Good morning, students. Welcome to your Maths online class. In the last class, we have discussed name of the triangles, which is based on side and angles. Here, we are going to see two new terms, median, altitude. Median, altitude. Median is a line segment which is drawn from a vertex to the midpoint of its opposite side. If you take a vertex in the top, if you draw a line segment from the top to the bottom, that is base, that line, if it is intersect in the midpoint, we can call it as the line segment is a median. I repeat, when we are drawing a line segment from a vertex to the opposite side, if that line segment intersect in the middle, that is midpoint, we can say that line segment is a median. Look at the figure. Here ABC is a triangle. I have drawn a line AD. AD is a line segment which is intersect BC in the middle. It divide BC equally, BD and then DC. You have to remember that median will divide a side equally. Here AD divide BC into two parts, BD and DC. Median will divide always the parts equally. Here AD is the median of the side BC. We can also draw B from a vertex B, opposite side AC. From B, we can draw a line segment towards AC. One more possible way, from C, we can draw to the opposite side AB. From B, the line goes to AC. In case, if we consider the vertex C, it goes to the side AB. Remember that median from a vertex to the opposite side, if it is intersect in the midpoint, we can say that line segment is a median. One more point, median will divide a side equally into two parts. Here altitude. Altitude also a line segment from a vertex to the opposite side, but one more extra point, that is a perpendicular line. Perpendicular line is a 90 degree. Already you know that perpendicular line segment from a vertex to the opposite side, it meet at 90 degree. That one is called as altitude. Here median is intersect only in the midpoint, but here the line segment AD intersect BC at 90 degree. That is perpendicular line segment from A to BC and meeting at 90 degree. AD line segment is a perpendicular one. Difference between median and altitude is median will meet at midpoint, but altitude will intersect at 90 degree. Here look at the exercise problem. In triangle PQR, D is the midpoint of QR line segment. You have to find PM line segment. That bar denote line segment. If we have arrow on both the side, we can say that is a line. Only the bar represent line segment with arrow mark, that will be a line. Here PM bar, that is PM line segment is dash, PD line segment is dash, is QM equal to MR. We are having 3 questions. First one PM, next PD, third one QM equal to MR. We have to check it. First, PM is, clearly you can see PM meeting QR at 90 degree. Already you know that perpendicular line segment will be an altitude. When a line cutting at the midpoint, that is a median. So here PM is altitude, PD is median. One more question, QM equal to MR. Here M is a only perpendicular line, that is not a midpoint of QR. Which is the midpoint? Yeah, D is the midpoint of QR. QM not equal to MR since M is not the midpoint of QR. Next, draw a rough sketch for the following. ABC triangle, BE is a median. First, we have to draw the triangle ABC. Here, from B, we have to draw a median. So, from B, median will goes to opposite side. Which is the opposite side? AC. So, from B, it goes to AC, meeting at midpoint at the center at E. In a triangle ABC, from B, a line segment goes to opposite side at E. BE is a median. Next, PQR triangle. PQ and PR are altitude of triangle. Already you know altitude line segment will meet at 90 degree. If you have one altitude means we can draw interior of triangle. But in your question you are having two altitude PQ and PR. So I am drawing in exterior itself. First one base QR. Base QR. After that from Q you are having a vertex P. PQ and PR both are 90 degree. If you rotate your triangle, PQ will be a 90 degree line segment and also PR also a 90 degree line segment. Third one, in triangle XYZ, YL is an altitude in the exterior of the triangle. First, we have to draw the triangle XYZ. In the previous sum, we have drawn BE interior of triangle. Here altitude on the triangle, but here they are giving us exterior of the triangle. We cannot draw exterior directly. So first we are drawing a perpendicular line YL outside. After that we are joining the base. XZ is a base. YL is a perpendicular line. We are joining LX. Now you are having YL is a exterior altitude. Next sum. Verify by drawing a diagram if median and altitude of an isosceles triangle will be the same or not. We have to check median and altitude of an isosceles triangle will be the same or different. Here the same word is missing. We have to check median and altitude of isosceles triangle is same or different. First draw a isosceles triangle. How many sides will be equal? Yeah, in isosceles triangle, two sides will be equal. Here AB and BC and AC, three sides are there. Here AB and AC are same side, that is equal length. AB and AC are equal length and BC is a base. From A line is coming to the base D. You can see BD and DC is equal paths. So we can say D is the midpoint, AD is the median. Also you can see AD is perpendicular line segment. Perpendicular line segment means 90 degree. So that line will be altitude. Clearly you can see that line is median and also altitude. Here we have seen what is altitude and median. Then in a triangle we have find altitude, median. Then we have drawn a rough sketches in a triangle. BE is a median, interior. Next, in triangle PQR, PQ and PR are altitude of the triangle. Altitude 90 degree perpendicular line segment we have drawn on the triangle. Third one, altitude exterior. So we have drawn a perpendicular line segment exterior, then join the base XZ. Third one, we have to check whether median and altitude are same of isosceles triangle. In isosceles triangle, whether the altitude and median are same or different. Clearly you have find out median and altitude both are same. Next exercise. Here you are having one property, exterior angle. Here you are having exterior line segment, interior line segment. Like that, here you are having exterior angle and interior angle, which is nothing but inside the triangle. If you are having the angle which is called as interior angle. If any angle is outside of the triangle, that is exterior angle. Your property, exterior angle which is equal to sum of two interior angle which is in opposite side. In the interior you will have three angles, and exterior also you can have three angles in either side. Usually you will have two interior angle and one exterior angle. In that case we can use the property sum of two interior angles. Sum of two interior angles which is opposite to the exterior angle. Two interior angle we have to add it, which must be equal to the opposite exterior angle. Clear? Remember that exterior angle which is equal to sum of two opposite interior angles. Your question, find the value of an unknown x. We have to find value of x. Here you can see two interior angle 50 degree and 70 degree. Which is the exterior? X. You can use the property exterior angle x, sum of two interior angles. What are the angles? 50 degree plus 70 degree. 50 degree plus 70 degree, you will get 120. So the value of x is 120 degree. We are adding the opposite interior angle 50 plus 70, which is opposite to x, which is equal to 120. Next, one more problem. You are having the interior angles 60 degree and 60 degree. What is the exterior? X. Exterior angle equal to sum of two interior angles. So x equal to 60 degree plus 60 degree, your total 120 degree. That is your value of x. Remember that we have to add two interior angles which is opposite to the exterior angles. Clear? Here you are having four more problems using the property exterior and interior angles. Thank you, students.